Metal scholars, the rise of baddicore. The music landscape is ever evolving. I think a new subgenre has emerged. And the term was coined by the drummer from Straight from the Path, Craig Reynolds, and it sparked many discussions and curiosity. Bands like Sleep Token, Bad Omens, Spiritbox. Part 1. Let's go beyond the aesthetic allure. So the term baddicore, it suggests this genre that's defined by fusion of metalcore and pop elements, like sexy elements, such as electronic samples, memorable hooks, right? So it creates this crossover and it appeals to a broader audience. So people who wouldn't really listen to metal or to metalcore, but they're attracted to the emotional aspect, to the looks, right? Let's agree that the three bands, they represent the genre with good-looking singers. Well, we don't know how the human behind Vessel looks like, but, they all have that feature. But to reduce it to like merely the attractiveness of the performers, it would overlook the intricate craftsmanship of the music itself. So baddicore encapsulates this unique sonic experience. It's characterized by catchy hooks, like I said, emotions, the lyrics that resonate with the audience, the beats, the experimentation, the blend with other genres. It's innovative and it has that viral appeal. So certain sections of the songs, they do very well if you publish them on TikTok or social media because of the influence of pop with memorable melodies and catchy arrangements. Part 2. Songwriting craftsmanship. And at the heart of baddicore, you have this meticulous approach to songwriting, and that goes beyond the surface level appeal. The first thing that might attract people is the combination of emotions and aggression, right? Like I said, it's this strategic incorporation of the electronic elements. They master the balance between clean and harsh vocals. And in a way, they understand the target audience. What does my target audience like? How are people moved by the music? Successful baddicore tracks, they often feature infectious hooks, relatable themes, and they have this keen sense on what resonates. What if we mixed, Post Malone and Meshuggah? What if Linkin Park meets Pantera? It's this perfect balance of safe and sound versus the aggressive and the unexpected. Soothing vocals, and then you have screams and growls, and then you have quiet, plus the well-crafted lyrics. Part 3. Understanding TikTok and social media phenomena. Baddicore's popularity extends to social media platforms such as TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, the shorts, reels, and certain parts of the songs, they become viral sensations. That happened to Bad Omens and Sleep Token. And when we analyze, let's say, the track Just Pretend by Bad Omens, or The Summoning by Sleep Token, or even Secret Garden by Spiritbox, they reveal the importance of specific elements. You have the relatable and the sexy groove, right? You have poetic, but also, let's say, commonplace lyrics, easy things for people to relate to, the component of artwork, band merch, lore, storytelling, the journey. Everything will encourage listener engagement. And this underscores the genre's adaptability to the changing dynamics of how music is consumed in the digital age. Part 4. Courtney LaPlante and Breaking Stereotypes. Spiritbox Courtney LaPlante stands out in the male-dominated world of metalcore. It showcases the genre's capacity for inclusivity, and her popularity across diverse audiences highlights the power of authenticity and musicianship, and it transcends the gender bias. So baddicore, as exemplified by Spiritbox, challenges these preconceived notions and also opens doors for greater diversity within the metal community. In the future, we shall see more bands that will feature female lead singers. Part 5. Market potential and future prospects. So when we examine Spotify and look at the numbers, we have Sleep Token, Bad Omens, and Spiritbox. And if we combine the monthly listeners, we have a base of over 11 million listeners. That, to me, shows the potential of this subgenre. It's a significant portion of the market of like metalcore. I think Bring Me the Horizon, they have more than that, but we're talking like a huge amount of listeners. So the passion is undeniable. Listeners they have this profound sentiment of understanding how these bands operate. So that reflects on listener behavior. They have novelty, but at the same time, they have familiarity. We want new, but we don't have, and we don't want too new, rearrange the elements to give people novelty, but to be easily relatable, something that it's like, I've heard this before. So it's all about the balance between artistic expression, novelty, but also lots of commercial viability. And you bet that the labels are studying all the business possibilities, the market within the realm of baddicore. And I think that in 25 and 26, we shall see many more bands tapping into this market. It will turn into a red ocean instead of the blue ocean that it is now. Because right now we have these 3 bands. And I'm curious to see who else do you think will join the pantheon of baddicore? Because this birth signifies not only a musical evolution, but it is a cultural shift within the the metalcore landscape. And it looks like we've accepted the hybrid theory that Linkin Park has presented us 20 years ago. It's the strength that lies in the combination or the right ratio of elements. So you have pop, R&B, metal, punk, you have the looks, you have the attitude, the storytelling, even like the absence from social media, the lack of posts. It's all about the strategy and working with the elements. Everything will come into play. So as Sleep Token, Bad Omens, and Spiritbox, as they pave the way to the emergence of baddicore, this heralds a new era. And I hope that other bands will seek to replicate this success. What do you think? Do you think other bands can fall under the subset and feature all these characteristics? Please let me know in the comments below. Like it or not, baddicore is a testament of the potential to captivate hearts, to generate engagement, and to revolutionize the metalcore scene for years to come. That does it for me, Metal Scholars. Remember that music is what music does. I'm signing out. Bye now.